Don't be lonely.
Just like we're ready, kinda like you like that. You never ask me if I'm happy or sad. Just like we're ready, kinda like you like that. You never ask me if I'm happy or sad. Just like we're ready, kinda like you like that. You never ask me if I'm happy or sad. Just like we're ready, kinda like you like that. You never ask me if I'm happy or sad.
Bam. Bam. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Welcome to the Crypto Library Show. Here we are, baby. I made my bed. You know what I mean? And here we are. My equipment still didn't show up. They said there would be a 7 in the morning flight first thing in the morning. I called, still no, they don't, oh, where's your bag? I don't know. All they had to do was bring it from Logan Airport to a little island. They couldn't do that, but we'll find out. God is great. I have what I need right now. Blessings on blessings. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Just going to bring the music down a little bit in there, so it's not as loud for me, but I can make it better for you. Want to make sure it's all well and balanced. Let me take a look at the live chat and see what's cracking. Pop that out right now. I got one tiny monitor, so bear with me. I don't got the real estate, the digital real estate I'm usually working on. All right, so last night we showed you this inverted head and shoulder. We got in right here, stop loss below there. We hit the target. I mean, pretty dang close. Like if you didn't take, profits there at 83,000, almost 600, you made some gains there. So shout out to anyone that took the right shoulder with the lifer, if I can get the screen on. But shout out to anyone that took the right shoulder with the lifer. You nailed it. Congratulations. You did it. And you won a trade with me on weeks. You should have closed that trade out somewhere in here. Depending, if you're still hanging on, there's a chance we could lose the trade. So shoulder, head, right shoulder. It's kind of descending triangle. We're going to break down the bigger and the smaller picture right now for you for BTC, all right? So we're going to hopefully whittle our way back to where we are right now. But if you took the trade, you would be in the gain, and profit should have been taken as soon as you can. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on in. How is the music? How is the microphone? Sammy, babe, how is the microphone? Crypto Wifer. Love you, miss you. Love you too, baby. Yep, ate it up. Trade 273. Amen. Yeah. How's the audio? How is the music? The natural light is really nice. Thank you. Yeah, there's a skylight right above me. So it's just pouring in right on my face, man. Really, really nice. I'm using nothing but sunlight, baby. Overcast sunlight. Can't beat that. Ah, man. This thing is tough. Sounds great, brother. XOX, perfect. Thank you. God bless you, babe. No music. What? There's music playing. No music. I got music playing, though. The music's playing. Babe, can you hear the music? People say there's no music. I have the music playing, though. I hear it right now. Like, hold on. Let me see if the microphone did something stupid. No, USB. That's right. There's music. Yeah. There's music, man. All right. It's just quiet. Yeah, I hear music. Thank you, babe. Yeah. I can't trust these people, man. Yeah. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. It's perfect. Thank you. All right, let's move on into the weekly chart and see what's happening to Bitcoin on the weekly here. Eid Mubarak to all my beautiful people here. 30 days of not eating and drinking. I don't know about you, but I went 30 days. I didn't eat or drink every single day from sundown to sunup. It was the most disciplined I've ever lived. I mean, it was like, most people look at you like, how could you do that? I did it for God. I did it for myself. I showed God. I submitted to God. I said, God, you're number one. You're more important than I need to eat. You're more important than I need to drink. And I showed my love to God. Like, that's what it was all about. Letting God know exactly who I was and exactly what's going on, you know? So we got a nice little flag here on the weekly for Bitcoin. It could still break out. One thing I don't like, and I've seen before, is a bit of a slanted head and shoulder that could break to the downside. I've seen that, and that's your neckline. That can happen, and we could definitely take a move. I mean, there's this weird feeling of a black swan. I have to be honest. I got black swan vibes. Like something in the next 2-3 weeks could be so horrible, nobody could even think about it. Alien invasion, I don't know, something crazy. But if the charts are telling me there's a black swan coming, show me the charts and I'll show you the news. Again, I don't want to scare people, but it just, I don't know. I've been pretty weird with these premonitions. Something strange going on. Anyway, we still got hidden bullish divergence on the weekly, which is a swing up to a swing up while we have a swing down on the RSI. As I told you, though, that can extend. Like, you can get all the way to here and still have hidden bullish divergence. You see? It's really even up to there you could have hidden bullish. So that's the only thing about this indicator. You don't know exactly, but that's why I couple it with a fib. And if the fib level coincides, then that's usually when I go for it. Because, you need two things. Some type of double confluence. Can't just go on one idea. So that's what we're looking at here. All right. I believe I'm talking out of a Kleenex box right now. This is how I had to put my microphone because they lost my stuff, bro. I have a really nice mic stand. I swear I do. Call JetBlue. I'm Mosaic too, man. They're going to give me a free flight for this. I'm going to call them and say, man, I never got my stuff, man. And I'm a YouTuber and I needed my equipment. I said I lost tons of money in sponsorships because I might have to sue. No. They probably have a clause. You can't sue, dude. The loss of, I'm sure they got themselves indemnified, man. But anyway, the weekly looks interesting to me. It's not too bad, but it's also not great, right? We're not happy with this bearish candle forming on the weekly. So, and you can see tweezer tops too, which is bearish. Like there's a top. That's going to, if that closes as such, that's a lower high. Assuming that Bitcoin's going to put in a lower low. High, low, lower high, lower low for BTC. So that's not a good sign if the weekly closes like this tonight. That's going to close tweezer top with a resistance clearly at about 85,000, 86K. And that's going to mark another local top for BTC, showing signs of more downside. I mean, that's a tweezer top of the weekly. I don't know what to tell you. Shoulder, head, right shoulder, right? And then if you start looking here on the 3-day chart, which I show every day, you can see clearly we never broke the resistance, and this could head right back down to the channel. And if that heads back down, it's going to head somewhere between this level and this level here. You can see you're going to drop to about $73,800 or $69,000. And when you look at it too, it's got a bear flag type of vibe to it, and it's breaking to the downside. That's a bear flag that broke down. I told you about the head short. That head short is still open for BTC. Let's take a look at it here. The head short was opened here. Stop loss above that wick. Very simple. I gave it on weeks. I believe 8 in the morning on Thursday or Friday, and you're still in the money on that head short. No reason to close the short out. The key is not to even care about making money on the short. Keep it to break even. The market runs back up. You get the longs, and you don't have to worry about the short. The market continues to dump. You takes care of some of the losses, and you get to gain on that short hedge. So right now, the short hedge should just be, you should basically be putting a stop at break even now and staying inside that short, in my humble opinion. No reason to leave the short unless Bitcoin can get back above the 200-day moving average on the daily time frame. I just don't see the reason. 22 is getting oversold with a possible bounce. 12-hour did bounce a little bit with some support at 82,400. We're going to take a look at that. Is that a possible chance for a bounce? All right. And then we look at last night after that massive dump. The 4-hour ended up making a bottom. But now, look, I mean, the 4-hour looks like it's in a bear flag. These are bear flags, people. When you flag out, just like if you're bullish, flip this upside down. Right? You create a bull flag and then you pump back to the upside. I mean, that's a bear flag and you pump back to the downside. I don't know what to say. I can't force this, but I just got to show you what I'm seeing. People get all pissy about TA, but you're just showing people what the TA is saying. It is what it is. There's nothing else I could do, right? So that's a bear flag likely to go to the downside. I hope you took profits on that quick scalp last night to the upside. That looks bearish to me. Looks like that would roll over and we're going to dump. The measured move is 78,500 for Bitcoin. The 1 hour rolling over as we speak, giving back almost everything it just made and looking like it's going to dump hard, 82,650. So Bitcoin gave it all up, everything that we made last night, and now is in a bear flag. And you can see it's about to dump. So I would get ready. You'd have to short this with a stop above here. There's no, you know what I mean? And fine, you can get stopped out on low liquidity today, but like, again, I'm not a financial advisor, but stop loss even there or there, somewhere in this vicinity. And that says you're going down to 78,500. So that's a bear flag with overbought stochastics pushing to the downside, suggesting a dump is happening. You got rejected firmly by the 200 MA on the 15-minute time frame. Had you busted through that, I would have turned bullish, right? Shoulder, head, right shoulder. It even made a descending triangle. And then in the last like 20 minutes, we had a nasty dump to the downside all the way to 82,400. Attempting to wick back up, but that's like bearishly retesting the trend line. I see more downside for Bitcoin, period. The only way I would long is if the 15-minute got above the 200 MA. So here's the deal. If somehow in the next 2 hours, the 15-minute reverses, gets back above this, comes back to the 21-day moving average, I'll trade that flag and I'll make the gap through. But it's more likely you're going to bearish retest and head lower. So I don't know what to tell you. It looks like Bitcoin's going lower. It looks like there's a bloodbath coming on today. I mean, you got more downside on the daily, and then you have bear flags on the smaller time frame. That's confirmation of a move to the downside. I could be wrong. They could reverse this right back to the upside, but what do you think? Doesn't look good to me. Let's take a look at the smaller time frames. They probably lost the 200 MA. Yeah, look, the 1 minute lost the 200 MA right there, and that was the short too, the short entry. Just like when the 1 minute crossed the 200 MA, look, long entry, boom. Long entry, short, and then bearishly retesting and shorting to the downside. Nasty dump just happened literally in the last 10 minutes. As I was setting up the stream, putting on my top, man, dang. They dumped this puppy. So, again, the only thing I would do is long if the 15-minute gets back above the 200 MA. That's it. Other than that, you got to stay short. The markets are showing you what's likely going to happen. So, a short entry even right now with a stop loss above 84.5, and then that major short I put out last week still in the money, and then 78,400 would be the target for Bitcoin. So that's what I see happening for Bitcoin. Just be careful. It does not look good to me. I would be on the radar here. It does not look amazing at all. All right, let me jump on into the chat, see what's happening to the chat. Shout out to everybody here on the chat. CME gap at 84.4. Somebody says ETH just dumped hard. All crypto took a big hit. Yeah, feels like a bear trap. If stocks pump tomorrow, Bitcoin will there's a new CME gap. I don't know, man. Bitcoin's going to dump. Yeah, I mean, the price action just told us what's likely going to happen, and it's been pretty spot on. So, hasn't looked good since Monday. Yeah, I see an inverted head and shoulders forming here. No? There was one that we played last night, but it's already kind of played it. I mean, shoulder, head, right shoulder, I see that. But you got to get back above the 200 MA. There's a chance we bounce. I'm not trying to say, like, you know what I mean? There's a chance we bounce. You get stopped out of the short. So be it. You're not going to win every trade. That's why some trades are called hedges. We don't even know. We just do them just in case. Right? I know exactly what I'm going to do today. If Bitcoin bakes back, usually I don't trade it on Sunday at all anyway. It's for my family. It's dedicated for my family. It's dedicated for myself and my mind. I do my morning update. I do my nightly show, and I pop in throughout the day. But for the most of the day, I hang out. It's the day where I literally rest my mind, man. I can't be in the charts 7 days a week, every single day to the point where my brain hurts. Like, I wouldn't be good to you. I wouldn't be any use if I didn't take some time away. So even though I never take a day off and I work 7 days a week, I do take most of the day off on Sunday. I really do. It's my time for my kids, you know. So here's the deal. This looks like a bearish retest, and you're going to go lower. That's what I see happening. So just be careful. I see a bearish retest and us going lower. If you somehow, some way get back in the pattern, somehow, some way, this turns into like, you know, an inverted head and shoulder, like my man's saying. We bounce back to the upside. There's a chance. We'll break the 200 MA. We'll pump hard. Then the 21 will cross. They'll come back together, and we'll have a beautiful play right there. I'll trade the 15-minute today if it breaks the 200 MA and the 21 comes back to it. That's it. That's the only trade I'm taking. Otherwise, stay in your shorts. Keep the head shorts going. And, you know, that's my update for BTC. Not much else I can say. All right. Shout out to Rave Song Records. I love the old classic clean Xbox mic stand. Many hit records recorded with that method. Were they really? I honestly didn't know this. I came home and there was a clean Xbox on the desk. This was really done before? Did people really do this, or are you making a joke? I mean, I'm asking seriously. Are you joking? Are you joking? Do people use a clean Xbox to make hit records? I mean, if you think about it, I'm that gullible, right? I think Rave Song Records is messing with me. I'm that gullible. I've always been too open-minded, you know what I mean? So, like, Eid Mubarak to all my beautiful people out there, man. I love you. I'm out hanging in Oak Bluffs. Are you serious? Michael Saylor, I'm out hanging in Oak Bluffs. Are you serious? You're in Oak Bluffs. How many people here in Martha's Vineyard right now? How many people on the stream are in Martha's Vineyard right now? Like, don't be honest, man. Eid Mubarak to all my beautiful people out there, man. This ain't a new setup. I'm just traveling. That's all. Eat ketchup, my friend. Eat ketapat. Ketapat. Love your TA, brother. Yeah. He got you, Sam. I'm hanging in Eggertown. Are you really in Eggertown, Canelo? Are you serious? You guys are messing with me, man. I don't believe y'all. Like, if you're in Eggertown, tell me what store you're looking at right now. Walk outside or take a picture from your window and send it to the Discord. I don't believe you, man. Are you really in Eggertown? I would love to meet a lifer on the island today. That would be crazy if I met a lifer, man. And we could do a picture and, you know, a little interview. Thanks for the knowledge, Sammy. How's your daughter? My girl is 4 months old now. Been incredible, man. She's 9 months and she's unbelievable, man. I've been in Nantucket many times. Yeah. Nah, not many times. A couple times. I like Martha's Vineyard better. There's like a little rivalry between, you know, the richer go to Nantucket, like real rich go to Nantucket. Real rich come to Martha's Vineyard too, though. Like, Nantucket ain't as big, it ain't as nice. In my humble opinion. I don't know. I was in Sarasota yesterday. Thought of you. Thank you. I love it. I miss my hometown already, man. I miss Sarasota so much. Yeah. Come to the 51st state, Sam. Amen. Someone says, can I sell now? So that's my update for Bitcoin. There's not much else I can say. I told you how I would play it, what I would do. There's a chance we do reverse. You know what I mean? It's Sunday, sketchy day with low volume, so just be careful. You made me really tear up yesterday's stream. You're an amazing human. Another amazing morning. God bless. What did I say yesterday? I don't know what I did, man. But in the morning, maybe. I don't even know what I do so many streams. But God bless you. I love you. Thank you. How did you grow your channel? I'm trying. It's not working. I love when people ask me this. I love when people ask me this question. Because, like, look. Someone said, how did you grow your channel? I'm trying. It's not working, right? Look at this. I'm going to blow your mind right now. All right? I'm going to change the way you feel about your life. Watch this. Yeah, I'm going to show you something that and I've been showing recently here and there. Honestly, winners are people that can persevere through what most people can't. That's it. Winners are people that can persevere through what most people just cannot. Like, 99% of people wouldn't have been go through what I went through. I know it. I just know it. Because I talk to people all the time and I hear their level of, like, what they can handle. And, like, and hold on, I'm just going to show you what I'm saying. You're like, where is he getting at? I have a point that I'm getting at right now. Hold on. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. All right, so check this out. This guy said my channel is not moving, right? Look, dude. Look at Lifetime. Look at my channel Lifetime, all right? Number one, I've been doing it for a long time. I started in 2019. I had already had another YouTube channel for 3 years. I understood YouTube very well. I've been studying for 10 years before I even got into YouTube. I was watching everyone that did it, how they did it, what they did, all right? So look, my first year, man, for a year, I started in September of 2019. September of the next year of 2019, I had 164 subscribers. So after a year of doing this every day or a lot of days, then I started doing it every day. When I started committing every day, that's when things changed. Within 2 years, I had 16,000 followers, 15,000, right? 14,000. And I was like, wow, man, I did something with my life. Like, I even felt pretty good right here. I started making a pretty good living. My life was running pretty well here, man. I've been running for 4 years now, man. I will never have a boss for the rest of my life. I will always be in charge of my destiny. I changed my mindset. I don't live in fear anymore. Like, and you can see this is how my mindset, when my mindset decided I wasn't, and this is right when I submitted to God. I always believed in God, but when my channel got deleted, I had a horrible night. I got $900 in super chats, and next thing you know, I was offline. I couldn't get into the account. It was gone. My dreams were gone, shattered. I was devastated. I went outside. I held a Labradorite stone that was made of a heart. I held it close to me. I got on my hands and knees, and I prayed to God. I cried. And I sat in a state of, like, real, like, just shock and crying for, like, 2 hours. And I said, God, I've tried everything in my life. I tried numerous businesses. I said, this is the 5th business I started. I said, I've been double crossed. I said, dear Lord, man, if this one doesn't happen, I think I'm close to the, the number S. Like, I don't know if I can take it anymore, man. I said, I'm at my wit's end. I said, please restore my channel. I will speak about you every single day. I will dedicate myself to God. I said, I will submit. I will finally submit, dear Lord. I said, I get it. And the day I submitted, man, my channel blew up. I submitted to God and everything changed, man. And I keep telling this to everybody, but they don't want to hear me. You know why? Because submitting to God hurts. Submitting to God means you have to take into account what you haven't been doing for yourself. And the first start of getting better is telling yourself what you're not doing. And people don't want to admit what they haven't been doing. They want to keep telling themselves they're doing great. You're not doing great. Like, I wasn't doing great. Like, I wasn't submitting to God. Like, there was way more things. I wasn't as compassionate. I wasn't as loving. Like, there was a better life for me around the corner, and I was choosing not to take it. Amen. You know what I'm saying? So, and again, I'm not here to preach to you of how you should do it. Everybody's journey is different. Everybody's story is different. Everybody aligns differently on the process. But at the end of the day, we come to the same conclusion, that love is the answer. All right. Just posted a photo. Did you really? Yo, did you email my wife at Crypto Lifers with your name and address and social security number, size of your fingerprints, and no, but seriously, if you send in a super chat, I'll come meet you, man. I love my lifers, brother. I'm not a super chat, so I don't mean sending this. If you sent a picture, bro? Hold on. Dude, is this you? Did you send this in? Is this you right here? Dude, I don't know if we can hang out, man. I don't know. Isn't that Vitalik Buterin? About yesterday, we talked about kids who weren't fortunate enough to be healthy, so it's sad, and we need to be thankful. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. My wife shops in the circle. Amen. Almond Circle, baby. I know you. Yeah. We love Almond Circle, man. Sam, don't have to justify yourself to anyone. We all know how much you've helped us. Amen. Everybody is different, and for me, God, it's not, but love is. You decide by yourself. Yeah, I could do the QR code. Yeah, I got you. I used to do that with other apps too. I feel you, man. Thank you. Let's pop into the fan funding here on this beautiful Sunday morning. You made me realize a tear up yesterday. Amanda, I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Amanda. No, I didn't mean to. I just, I had a crazy night last night. The flight, losing my luggage. And I'm just like, and I do so many shows. I'm like, oh, my man Canelo, he lives in a nice, look a beautiful view he has of the water, man. I know right where he is. I know exactly what street that is. I know exactly where you're at. I know the island pretty well, man. All right, let's hang out, bro. What's your name on Discord? I'll DM you on Discord right now. I'll DM you. This is gonna be cool, man. I can't believe I'm gonna meet you. Here, I'm messaging you right now. There'll be a typo. That's how you know it's me and not some scammer. Because I typo. The scammers don't typo as good as me. I add you as a friend. Add me as a friend on Discord. I usually never do this because people they act like me and they do this. Yeah, I'll take you to lunch, dude. Lunch on me today, bro. Let's meet and hang out. You got to be a cool dude. You're a lifer, bro. You know what I mean? Anyway, I message you. Hit me back. I'll keep my phone on throughout the day. I'll check up. But look at that, man. That's how it is, man. Yeah. Breaking news. Crypto lifer. Yo, you guys are crazy. Hey, Sam. Pet Mike. No, I have armed services wherever I go, man. People don't see them, but they'll be around. You gotta have a couple armed guards, man, when you run around like me. Yo, DM me, Canelo. I just DM'd you, man. Make sure that's the right guy. I'm waiting for your DM on Discord, brother. I'm looking at it. You got no DM yet. I want you to DM now because there's scammers out here, bro, and I need to make sure it's you and you know it's me. Hey, Sam, brother, I pray I meet you one day in Australia, or I make my way to you. Love you. God bless. It'll happen. If you believe in it and you desire it bad enough, it'll happen. Whatever you want, whatever you truly desire in this life will occur. It's that simple. Like, the universe will bend. That's how this universe works, man. Once you assume something to be true, like if you say, I'm going to see Sam, it's going to happen. There's no way it can't. Then it will happen. The universe has to now conspire to help you. Word. I ask people for their first and last name. Everyone knows my first and last name. I deserve to know yours if I'm going to meet you. I got to know who I'm meeting, man. I can't just hang out with nobody. I'm sorry. Wow, you from the island too? Like, you live on the island. Like, this is crazy. Okay. All right, man. All right, Robbie. I'll hit you up in a little while. I'll take you to lunch, man. Maybe we'll go to, I don't know where we'll go. There's a bunch of places. You might like a spot. But I'll hit you up in a little while. Yeah, I have a walkthrough at 3:30. That's it. So from 1 to 2, 1 to 2:30, we can kick it. Oh, you a young dude too, man. I like it. All right, cool. I'll hit you up, Robert. I'm excited to help you in life and to meet you, man. Who would have thought, yo, there's a lifer everywhere I go. There's a lifer everywhere I go, man. When you got 90,000 followers, man, it's enough to almost have a lifer in every state. Only 50 states. A couple hundred lifers in every state, man. This is insane. I'm really excited when I meet lifers. I get a little nervous every time because I never know. But every time I meet the person, they're always amazing, man. Like, they're the best people I ever met in my life. Like, look out for the pictures that I'm going to send when me and him hang out. I see a movement to the downside for Bitcoin's shoulder, head, right shoulder. Look for this dump, baby. You know, it is oversold. There is some bullish divvy, and there's lack of volume. There's a chance that we just kind of wick around and we rip back up. But the daily, the 1 hour, they don't look good to me. So the 1 hour looks like it's going to tank, and it already broke through. So, and last night we had a chance to win, but we got rejected by the 15-minute 200 MA. Had we broke that, everything would have changed. And shout out to the right shoulder. You hit the target. What else can we do? Yeah. Everybody, I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to jump on out of here for the day. May God bless each and every one of you for being here. Thank you so much for kicking it with the lifer. I gave you exactly what I believe is going to happen. I'll be back tonight at 8 p.m. to give you another weekly candle close and to break it down. Shout out to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for anyone that used a link of mine, anyone that hit the like button, anyone that sent a comment, anyone that sent a super chat. Oh, let me just go over the super chats before I jump on out of here. I may have forgotten the super chats. Let me take a look here at the super chats. You made me tear up. Yep, Canelo and Amanda. God bless you all. Thank you so much for the love, everybody. I'll see you all tomorrow for another beautiful, amazing, awesome live stream. May God bless each and every one of you, and I'll see you on the flip side. Thank you, everybody. Shout out to Antonio Flores, Randy Alwas, TM Design, Crypto Billy, Skiing Rooster, I Got Rug, No Dramas Mate, Louis Joel Borrego Soto, Diego, Hassan K. Armouche, Pong May, and all the beautiful people out there on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. We appreciate you. We love you. Remember, we may bounce. We may get above the 15-minute 200 MA. We may make a flag. I may be posting along later, and everyone said, but you were short. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to trade no matter what happens. I'm going to trade the scenario. Right now, it's short. But we'll see. Things could change. Right now, the probability looks short to me. I know nothing but the fact about ignorance. Shout out to Marcus, man. I love you, brother. I miss you, man. I'm back up in the Northeast, Marcus. I'm in Martha's Vineyard, brother. I miss you, man. I miss you, bro. Everybody, I love you all. I'll see you on the flip side, hopefully with a better setup soon. My mic will be at a stand. I won't be out of a Kleenex box. And everything will be awesome. God bless you all. Stay focused. Stay amazing. And it is Sunday. hang out with your kids, have a blast, and I'll see you tonight. God bless.